Have you ever wondered, a woman, who broke all the rules of her time, where women were not stars, but just decoration on the screen? She stood there and said, "I am no one's shadow." This is the story of that woman, Katharine Hepburn, who built an era within her very name. She was born on May 12, 1907 in Hartford, Connecticut, U.S., in a family that seemed ordinary, yet carried extraordinary dreams. Her father was a surgeon, strict, grounded, and her mother, a tireless activist for women's rights, who taught young Katharine, love, truth, not fear. These lessons shaped a woman who would later stand in the spotlight without ever losing herself. In her childhood home, while other children played with dolls, Katharine built a world of her own, a world with stories, with light, with characters. Even then, she did not know this little game would one day take her to the global stage. She studied at Bryn Mawr College, where acting became part of her very soul. Once in a college play, she performed with such intensity that even her teachers were left in awe. "This girl will write history," they whispered. Then came that day when she first appeared on screen. In 1932, in A Bill of Divorcement, the camera rolled and the world saw a face whose eyes carried not pride, but an unyielding freedom. So one hit after another: Morning Glory, The Philadelphia Story, The African Queen, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. In every role, she poured a piece of her own life. Critics said, "She does not act, she brings life itself to the screen." Fame, awards, adoration, she had them all. Winning the Academy Award 4 times, hung to records still unmatched. Yet behind the glamour, she cherished simple pleasures: morning tea books, quiet walks by the river at sunset. But life is never only light. There were lost loves, family grief, inner struggles. Many times she could have broken, but every time she rose stronger than before. Times changed, cinema evolved, audiences shifted, yet Katharine Hepburn's courage, her spirit, never aged. Her final screen appearance may have been 1994, but the fire in her eyes still reminds us that acting is not just character, it is living truthfully. And today, when we remember her, we see more than an actress. We see a force of nature, a symbol of an era. Katharine Hepburn, a name that means courage, freedom, history. Sometimes it takes just one life to prove real stars do not fade. They burn their own fire.